This week's videos are brought to you by Prize Picks. More on them in just a bit.
Hello there, citizens of the Reject Nation. We're here today to watch Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Here today with Tara Erickson. Hey Tara, how you doing? How you feeling today?
What just happened?
That was my Johnny Depp impression.
Okay, I thought it was a snail in the mud.
Johnny Depp.
I don't know what it was. I was wondering where we were headed. I got out of the shower today. I lifted my arm weird, and I felt like it pulled a thing. And so that's where my life is at right now. I feel fine. I put some arnica cream on it. Get some arnica cream if you're feeling like you move weird and something happens. Mm-hmm. It's helpful.
That's great to hear, man.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you've had long days, though. You're probably okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. He's wearing his new She-Jack shirt, which is an absolute plus. Look at this.
You don't obey structure
Look
at
at
all.
this.
This totally would have been a perfect thing. I had a whole thing in
You did? You had a whole thing?
Well, there's a structure to our intros.
Well, cut to it now.
It's okay. Listen, guys, I remember this movie barely. I saw it in the theaters, and there's a review up on the channel, so I'm interested to go back and see what I thought, because obviously a different person back then.
Oh, yeah.
And I remembered not being a fan of it, and a big part of why, and maybe I was too shy to admit it back then, I totally admit it now, I had a hard time keeping up with the amount of information. I remember there being like information overload.
Oh.
Maybe my memory serves me incorrectly, so let's just say I'm happy to watch this with the Harry Potter movies fresh in the mind, and also with the subtitles. Probably the most important factor here.
Subtitles.
So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to go in with an open mind, because I saw some other movie here yesterday that I did not like, and I'd rather watch a movie I enjoyed, so I don't set out to dislike any film when we're reacting to it.
Exactly.
And if we end up not liking it, I gotta be honest, so I'm gonna go in with an open mind, and hopefully it's a better experience than the last time I saw this, because I don't remember specifics, I don't remember details and plot, and I certainly didn't keep up with a lot of it when I first saw it.
And his brain has not gotten bigger, only gotten smaller, so we'll see how those details
I'm
go.
gonna be able to be a clapping monkey and go, ooh, visuals.
Yay!
Leave a like on this video. That helps out on the Chanel. Hey, so Tara, please.
Ring the bell, ring the bell. I was miming, leave a comment.
Thank you, Tara.
You're welcome.
Patreon over there, here's how it rolls, man, is you guys have been saving our, as they say in London, claps.
Crepes?
Our chaps.
Oh, yeah, you.
Yep. Is that? I don't know.
Your bum.
We bum. Copyright claimed up the wazoo lately, and even though it's, admittedly lighting up a little bit, it's still...
There's a lot back. There's a lot.
And Patreon's been helping us out in massive clutches. Patreon and brand deals. So yes, they've really been helpful. And thank you guys for supporting us. And that's where you get the full-length reaction watch along, where you sync it with your own copy. So there's like a time code included. And it's like Tara and I are sitting on the couch with you, ruining the entire movie because we don't shut up the whole time and we're talking over your favorite lines of dialogue.
That's why we're here.
That's how you plug. And also patrons, and here it comes full circle, get a 15% discount at rejectnationshop.com.
That's a good
where
discount.
You can get teas like these, this new She-Ject inspired line. Although I would say please don't buy it, because it's Tara and Roxy's line, and they get an additional cut. They get more money if you guys buy. And I'm out to pay people as little as possible, but get the most, work out of them. So if you guys are supporting them that way by buying the shirts and they're getting more money, I just don't know how I feel about it. But there's a link in the description box and pinned comment. But seriously, don't buy, because they will benefit more.
And definitely don't join me on my YouTube channel where I watch reality shows. It's been a lot of fun, but don't even talk about it.
It's all there, and this just means they might stick around longer. Let's watch this.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, no Harry Potter music up front. It's
there.
It's here.
Just wait.
I had to wait.
The thing that gets these videos demonetized will come in eventually. I remembered liking Johnny Depp.
I mean, he's great always for the most part.
I wouldn't say always great, but he has certainly done some of my favorite performances of all time.
For sure, man. I don't even know if I've seen all of them. This is spooky.
American Ministry of Magic.
Oh, what? Oh.
That poor fly.
Oh.
He gets to keep a creature?
I guess.
Prisoner is secured and ready to travel.
You've thrown everything at him, has he?
It was necessary. He's extremely powerful. We've had to change his guard 3 times. He's very persuasive. So we removed his tongue.
Oh.
Really?
Gnarly. How can he
Damn.
talk? We're not going to hear him talk
Did
ever?
he have that busted eye in the last movie?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa. Oh my God. That looks so creepy.
It's a pretty fun opening, not gonna lie.
This is awesome. I'm like, well, this should be a horror house somewhere.
The wizarding community worldwide owes you a great debt, Madam President.
Mr. Spielman, we found his wand hidden away.
Abernathy.
Professor Abernathy.
And we found this.
Okay. It's like Santa Claus, but spooky.
Woo! That's fun.
Yip pew! It's like Batman.
All in New York City if they just look up.
Why is his toes are over the edge, and I do not agree with what he's doing. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is awesome.
Looks very, very cool.
This-
That reminds me of the Flying Monkeys in Wizard of Oz.
Did such an Andrew Gordon line there.
No more silver tongue.
It's like a prison breakout scene.
Uh-huh.
But whoa.
Whoa, that
Weird.
eye is creepy as all get up. What is going on? He's changed. Oh, whoa.
Oh, it's not him.
Oh, my God. Ah! Cool.
That's why he removed his tongue.
Ah!
Legit did not remember that. Oh, damn.
See ya.
Oh, Quidditch.
Oh. Awesome.
Ah!
Ooh.
This is smart. This is showing the brilliance of him right away. And I love like the gothic horror.
Yeah, it gives it a spooky vibe. And obviously he's always one step ahead of everybody else. This reminds me of the mood and the
Great.
fog that they set in 3 from Harry Potter. It's kind of dark and moody.
Well, this feels like spellbinding, man. I really like it. Oh, and it's all flooded in there.
Oh,
Oh, he's using the weather to attack.
ooh, I love this music with this. It gives it like a frenetic type of energy. I like it. These visuals are great so
They're
far.
amazing.
Yeah,
They're amazing.
I love them.
You have joined a noble cause, my friend.
Did you get your tongue back? Oh,
Ew,
oh,
ew, lizard tongue.
God, ew. Oh no, is he hurt? Oh, okay, good. He's just biting the guy.
And now, Antonio.
He's gonna kill that thing.
Needy.
No. Now I hate him. Okay.
Exposes. What a way to mess with this guy.
Oh, wow.
That's a pretty damn brilliant opening, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's super fun.
That's a brilliant opening. If the rest of the movie's downhill from here, then all right. But that's a
Let's hope
brilliant
not.
opening, dude. Oh, we're back in Britain.
Hi, buddy.
Pickett.
Oh, he's so cute.
Because he's a Pixlocks. It's a heavy button.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
He recognizes those feet.
They're ready for you, Newt.
That's Catwoman.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Channing Tatum's ex.
Thanks.
Theseus thought it would be good if I became part of the Ministry family.
Did he actually say the words ministry family? That sounds like my brother.
That's right. The brother was mentioned in the last movie.
What is this thing?
It's like a
Amazing.
really impractical version of the things that clean your house.
I love it. It's like it's got a personality.
Theseus was disappointed you couldn't come to dinner any of the nights we've asked you.
What an epic name for a man, Theseus.
He likes spending time with you, and so do I.
Oh. Hey.
Oi, you hop in.
Let's see if they develop chemistry, these two.
Why do strange creatures love you so much?
Well, there are no strange creatures, only blinkered people.
people. How long did you get in detention for saying that to Prendergast?
No, I think it was a month that time.
And I set off a dung bomb onto his desk so I could join you. Do you remember?
Nude POV.
Is that his brother?
Hello.
Theseus.
I know what it's like to be the younger brother intimidated by the older.
But before we go in there, just try and keep an open mind, will you? And maybe a little less.
Like me.
Haha.
Well, it can't hurt.
Doesn't even make eye contact.
I love it.
You want an end to the ban on you traveling internationally. Why?
Because I like to travel internationally.
He wants to see. He wants to see his girl.
You destroyed half of New York.
No, that's actually factually incorrect on 2 counts.
Why would he admit to that?
The committee will agree to lift your travel ban under one condition.
You join the ministry.
I don't think he'd want to do that.
Specifically, the Brothers Department.
Oh my God!
No,
what
why?
a nightmare.
You and Jabby would kill each other in day 2.
Well, I love the hell out of my brother, but I can't work underneath him like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll work with him, not underneath.
The wizarding and non-wizarding worlds have been at peace for over a century. Grindelwald wants to see that peace destroyed. And for certain members of our community, his message is very seductive.
Oh, so we have to make it not?
Purebloods believe it is their birthright to rule.
Oh.
Not only our world, but the non-magic world as well.
Dang.
Oh, so he was like a precursor to Voldemort.
Yeah.
They see Grindelwald as their hero, and Grindelwald sees this boy as a means to make this all come true.
So, I'm sorry, you're talking about Credence as if he were still here.
He survived, Newt. He left New York months ago.
You want me to hunt Credence down, kill him?
Same old Scamander.
Wow, what a creep. Just hiding back
Scamander.
here. Wait for my entrance.
What is he doing here?
I'm taking on the job that you're too soft to do. Is that it?
This world will turn upside down. That was a great shot, though, man.
Yeah, I love it. Great visuals in this.
The travel documentation denied.
I mean, that's an unreasonable, trade.
You think I like the idea of Grimston any more than
Listen,
you
I
do?
don't want to hear how the ends justify the means.
I think you didn't have to pull your head out the sand.
Okay, right, here we go. What, selfish, irresponsible?
You know
It's good casting for brothers.
The time is coming. Everyone is going to have to pick a side, even you.
But why? Yeah, he's not like that. He's like so middle of the road.
He's a centrist.
Newt, come here.
Aww.
Oh, that seems genuine.
Oh, that's
I like
nice.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
look at
sweet.
how he does it. It's so good.
They're watching.
It's so good.
That was actually really touching.
Oh, I love that so much. He's like the weird little brother. Like he's kind of like on the spectrum-ish, and it's hard for him to relay emotions and feelings and stuff like that. And that was really sweet.
Perry?
Have you ever been to Paris? You have, right?
Oh, what? Barely traveled, yeah. Wow, what a production design. Holy shit, the way they bring these cities to life in historical settings. But they got a haircut. Completely unrecognizable now. He's so much more pale than the first movie, isn't he?
Yeah,
Right?
very, very much so.
Up to his makeup.
Ooh, I like this tracking shot. It's a fun way to show the environment. Ooh,
Oh, it's the Avacadabra thingy.
the death spell. If I die, I think that would want to be my hearse. It's kind of cool looking.
I want you to go to the circus now. Give my note to Credence. Begin his journey.
When we've won, they'll flee cities in a million.
That's not Holiday Hummers, is it?
No.
The beast of burden will always be necessary.
If this was a scary movie, he'd kick him and he'd fly out the window.
Great reaction from this kid.
See? He can be merciless. Never mind. I take it all back.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Why?
Because he's a non-wizard. I remember when I first saw this, the public of Johnny Depp controversy was so large, I had a hard time only seeing Grindelwald. But
Yeah,
now
you saw all the drama with it.
yeah, now I'm like able to really absorb only the performance, and I think he's doing a really, really great job.
Ventus.
Ooh. Oh boy, buddy. That's good. That looked awesome.
That's cool because it was isolated too while everyone else was walking. That looked very real.
Looks like the Capitol, but I know it's not. Nice to meet you. Who is it? Oh. Great.
Dumbledore.
Who is it?
This is his name.
I didn't know he was in this.
I do enjoy a view.
Oh, and he's Dumbledore.
You told me where to find that traffic Thunderbird, Dumbledore. You knew that I would take him home, and you knew I'd have to take him to a Muggle ball.
I've always felt an affinity with the great magical birds.
The Phoenix.
Yes.
Phoenix will come to any Dumbledore.
Any
In
Dumbledore.
desperate need. They say my great-grandfather had one, and that it took flight when he died, never to return.
Oh, that's what happened.
With all due respect, Professor, I don't believe for a minute that's why you told me about the Thunderbird.
Yo, wow. You're just like Harry.
Oh.
They're being tracked.
Credence is in Paris, Newt, trying to trace his real family. You've heard the rumors about who he really is.
No.
It's fun. Dumbledore on the streets, kind of like a rogue agent.
Yeah.
The purebloods think he's the last of an important French line, a baby whom everyone thought lost.
Important.
An obscurus grows in the absence of love, as a dark twin. If Credence has a real brother or sister out there that can take his place,
he
might yet be saved.
Wherever Credence is in Paris, he's either in danger or a danger to others.
Right.
May not know who he is yet, but he needs to be found. And I rather hope you might be the one to find him.
Wow, same mission, but different purpose.
Yep.
What's that? An address of a very old acquaintance of mine.
Oh my God, who?
A safe house in Paris, reinforced with enchantments.
I hear the music.
Why would I need a safe house in Paris?
One hopes she won't, but should things at some point go terribly wrong, it's good to have a place to go.
Oh my God, is it gonna be,
Do you know why I admire you, Newt? More perhaps than any man I know. You do not seek power.
Huh.
You simply ask, is a thing right in itself?
We should be more like that.
Well, that's all very well, Dumbledore, but forgive me for asking, why can't you go?
That's all very good. Yeah. That's so good.
It was so earnest, like a little kid.
I cannot move against Grindelwald.
But he can.
It has to be you.
It's almost like he's the chosen one, right? Like between Harry and Voldemort.
Well, I can't blame you. In your shoes, I'd probably refuse to.
Oh, he
It's
won't.
late.
Oh, good.
Good evening, Newt.
Good pull away method. Smart tactic.
Oh, come on.
He's like, I know you will.
Love it.
Strange. I'm genuinely
You're really liking this,
enjoying
right?
this
Me too.
movie, and I really don't remember having these feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm loving that chemistry between them two, and the rhythm and the pace of this is really good.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Oh my God, him as a baby. Oh my God, I can't. Look how freaking cute that is.
Him as a baby?
His little
Yeah, I mean,
not him, but like
a baby version of it.
yeah, the baby version of the thingy. Whatever they called it, I forget. Oh
there's
my
multiple.
God.
They have children.
I literally they're so freaking cute.
3D.
Oh, that's fun. Bye, buddy.
Buddy, the baby nifflers are loose again.
The baby nifflers.
Well done.
So sorry, Newt. They must have picked the lock while I was cleaning out the augury.
Is this his briefcase? Or just downstairs?
Timpy's had his nose drops.
Sent Elsie?
Elsie's droppings are nearly normal again.
Wonderful. You can clock off now.
Ooh, giant eyeballs.
I told you to leave the Kelpie to me.
That wound needs more ointment.
I don't want you losing fingers over it.
I want to live here.
I really do hope we get to If there are beasts included, I want to get to know one of them a little bit better. Like
Yeah.
have an actual personality.
Perhaps you should take off your shirt.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay, honey.
Don't worry, I'll dry off quick enough.
Bunty wants him. Oh!
Wow.
Awesome. What a great, master shot.
Wow.
Okay, I was wondering if it was going to be sea kelp.
Tara used to work in the ocean. True story.
Whoa! Oh, my God. That's freaked me out. Wow.
Oh,
That
but
really felt like a tsunami.
But the wonder to it.
Ah! Y'all remember
Wow.
Free Willy? Oh my God, looks like a. That's
Oh,
the
dragon.
cutest thing. Oh, I love dragons so much.
What was that?
I don't know, but I want you to go home now, Bunty.
Not until you take off your shirt.
Shall I call the ministry?
No, I want you to go home, please.
It's drying
it's
off.
Dry. Sorry you didn't get your view, Bunty. Oh!
Hey, no.
Does he just have his memory back?
London's cold.
You were supposed to have been obliviated.
It
didn't work, pal.
Oh my God.
The potion only erases bad memories. I didn't have any. This angel over here, she filled me in on all the bad parts, and here we are, I guess, huh?
I mean, I will take
I'll take it.
convenience if
Good,
it means
because
getting him
getting
back.
them,
Yeah.
right? I love it.
I'll
Like
take it,
that.
yeah.
I'm so excited.
And the movie did hint that there was memories in there at the end of his bakery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's not
With his smile.
100% convenient.
Right.
You know?
Tina?
It's just us, honey. Me and Jacob.
Aw,
funny
this
how-
girl's not back.
How her name, not her name, her hair is red. It's not blonde anymore. I mean, it's not weird, but.
Did you catch that
different.
line? Sisters aren't
Yeah,
talking.
She found out about Jacob and I seeing each other, and she didn't like it because of the law. Not allowed to date no matches.
Is he under some spell?
Yeah, what's going on there?
She was all in a tizzy anyway because of you.
Me?
It was in Spellbound. I brought it for you.
Oh, that's funny. It's like the Wizarding magazine.
Newt Scamander with fiancée Leta Lestrange.
That's right. She's a Lestrange.
Oh.
No, Theseus is marrying Leta, not me.
So,
I forgot that. Oh, and that's why they're saying that Credence could be a sibling.
okay.
See, Teen read that, and she started dating someone else. He's an aura. His name's Achilles Tulliver.
Oh, screw that guy.
Oh, man. Is he drinking giggle juice or something?
We are real excited to be here, Newt. It's a special trip for us.
Yeah, you're out of New York.
Jacob and I, we're getting married.
I'm married, Jacob.
Is this not them? Like, is it not them?
I think she's doing some weird thing to him.
Yeah.
You've enchanted him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
it is.
reading their mind. Yep.
I have not.
Oh, so.
Look at him. He's just happy.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of drugged him, man.
You won't mind if I,
Please don't.
Because
we can just lift the enchantment and he can tell us himself.
Yeah.
I like Newt a lot, especially in this movie.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that, Mr. Scamander?
Is he going to be like, who are you? The second this happens, like maybe the memory thing did. Whoa.
Love spell, okay.
She didn't need that.
Congratulations on your engagement, Jacob.
Oh, no. You didn't.
Oh, they having like troubles?
What happened?
It's very nice to see you. Where the hell am I right now?
London.
Oh, I always wanted to go here.
Oh my God. It's great.
Why is it wrong to want to marry you? To want to have a family? I just want what everyone else has. That's
Is he rejecting her?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Because I was like, why would she have to do that?
If we get married and they find out, they're gonna throw you in jail, sweetheart. I can't have that.
Oh, the forbidden love.
Sweetheart, you don't need to enchant me.
Yeah, duh.
I'm already enchanted.
Aw.
I love you so much.
That's a good setup. I got Romeo and Juliet thing going on.
Yeah.
You're not giving me a choice. One of us had to be brave, and you were being a coward.
It's very abusive what you were doing.
I was being a coward. I'm a coward. You're a fun.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Oh, he thought it.
I didn't say it.
You didn't have to.
No, I didn't mean it, sweetheart.
Yikes.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah. That'd be so hard.
I'm gonna go see my sister.
Fine, see your sister.
Fine.
No, wait! Wait! No!
He should have just taken a risk and been like, will you marry me and see what happens?
Papyrus reply.
My dear Queenie, what a beautiful city. I'm thinking of you, Tina.
Hey, Newt! I got my own problems.
Cool. Don't forget we have Patrick.
I like that. I got my own props. You can feel it.
Oh, there she is. Pointed as Auror.
Queenie left a postcard. Tina's in Paris, looking for Credence.
Genius. Okay, we're going to France, pal.
So he wants to go to Tina because...
I'm gone to Paris to take Nifflers with me, Newt.
He's because he loves Tina. Did I miss something? Oh my God! It's like New Orleans.
Oh my God, that was like that's like the wall, like 9 3/4. If you go through that wall, is it just like a party every time? Whoa! Oh my God, that.
Oh, she's also looking for Credence, so I think he's going to her.
Yeah.
Nagini's the snake, Voldemort snake.
I think I know where she is. We escaped tonight.
Hey.
Oh, that guy. I know him. He was just in the background.
I've told you to stay away from her, boy. And you, get ready.
Whoa.
Wow, that's horrifying.
I present to you a maledictus.
The guy talking is in a lot of westerns, and he's great in them.
She is the carrier of a blood curse. Such underbeings are destined through the course of their lives to turn permanently into beasts.
Oh, I was explaining why she's only in snake form in the Harry Potter world, in the Harry Potter movies.
So desirable. But soon, she will be trapped forever in a very different body.
Why? That sucks.
Yeah.
She is forced to become.
I look at her hair. They did a good design making it look like a snake.
She is forced to become.
Do the show.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Gnarly.
She will not be able to transform back.
Oh, wow. Cool visual.
Forever trapped in the body of a snake.
Ooh, I hope she bites him. You're a snake right now. Bite him. Bite his freaking face off. Oh, we're breaking out. Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah!
Oh, they're all breaking out.
LFG. Okay, I like that tracking shot. We did a 360. We're still following her. We haven't cut yet.
Credence!
Wow, that looks amazing.
Oh, so cool.
I like this idea of the abusive circus that uses these people with powers.
Yeah. Oh.
House elves.
She fixing everything? Yeah. Oh, that's how they pack up. That's cool.
That is awesome. The Wizarding World version of a traveling circus. That was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome.
The boy with the maledictus, what do you know about him?
He's looking for his mother. All my freaks think they can go home.
It must be Credence she's talking about. Going by a different name. Little pervy here.
Yusuf, come.
What do you want with
The
Credence?
same as you. If the rumors of his identity are correct, he and I are distantly related.
Oh, he's a Lestrange.
Have you read the predictions of Tycho the Donut?
No.
But that's poetry, not proof.
If I could show you something better, something that proves who he is, would the ministries of Europe and America let him live?
The Obscurel?
No, I think they're trying to prove his actual bloodline.
Okay.
The thing Dumbledore was saying.
They might.
Then come.
They know he's an Obscurel.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of Obscurel.
Credence Barebone, nearly destroyed by the woman who raised him. Yet now he seeks the mother who bore him.
Yes.
He's the key to our victory.
We know where the boy is, don't we?
I like how he plays him with like a sense of poetry to him.
The path has been laid. He is following it. The trail that will lead him to me. The strange and glorious truth of who he is.
He knows how to paint a story, a narrative, move people with their emotions. That's how he really gets them.
Who represents the greatest threat? Albus Dumbledore. If I asked you to go to the school where he is hiding and kill him for me, would you do it for me, Kroll?
That's a bold statement.
Credence is the only entity alive.
I would do that.
I know he can. But will you be with us when that happens, Kroll? Will you?
Okay. I'll say, man, I love Voldemort, but I actually get why people... I like seeing this a more human villain wizard with a similar cause, and I see how he manipulates and how people would follow, not through wizarding power, but through emotion and cause.
We're in this together, pal. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you find Tina, find Queenie, and we'll be happy again, just like old times. Who is this guy?
He's the only way I can leave the country without documentation. You don't suffer from motion sickness, do you?
I do. I need Dramamine.
You'll be fine.
Stir your stumps. Leaves in 1 minute.
Stir your stumps.
50 galleons.
No, we said 30.
30 to go to France. 20 not to tell anyone. I seen Newt Scamander leaving the country illegally. Price of fame, pal.
Damn, they shoot this on an actual location? Shit, this looks great.
7.
He's like, why do we have to hold hands?
Homosexuality frowned upon back then.
His face. It's so good.
2, 1.
Oh, did they jump in there?
Yeah.
Ah!
Their version of a port key.
That's fun.
I don't like that port key, Newt.
So you keep saying.
It's cool, the pirate way of being stowed away.
Confundus.
Oh.
Appare fastidium. Accio Nicholas. Get looking.
Oh, damn.
That's a kappa.
That's cool.
That's a Japanese water demon.
Wow.
Whoa, what? It's like echoes.
Tina?
Huh.
What have you found?
I love the Niffler so much. Oh, boy. We're really getting in there.
That's neat. The memory
it's like a
stay.
conch shell. Oh. Whoa. Oh, my God. He could see the whole thing.
They are incredibly fast and incredibly powerful, so they can travel 1,000 miles in a day.
Wow.
Oh, good boy. Jacob, she was here. She has incredibly narrow feet. Have you noticed?
Oh.
Right, follow that feather. What? Jacob, follow the feather. Follow the
feather. Jacob, follow the feather.
Welcome to the French Ministry of Magic.
I need to speak to Tina Goldstein.
We have no Tina Goldstein here.
I brought it. I can show it to you.
Oh.
If you can just wait one moment. I know it's in here somewhere. I definitely have it.
Do we know these feet?
No.
I have no idea.
Après vous, madame.
Oh, that's Grindelwald's girl.
Oh, yeah, it is. Ooh. Okay.
Okay. We do know those feet. People really gotta be on guard about polyjuice potion and all that shit in this world.
Yeah.
Could we at least stop for coffee or like
Now, Jacob.
chocolate show or just for a second?
Yeah, you can totally hear there. This is a weird part. They're making it seem very dire, like she's totally alone, but she's not.
Oh, I
mean, she...
No, dude, what's happening right now is she's
I
getting
don't-
the influx of all the voices.
Yeah, okay.
And she is alone here in this city.
Uh-oh.
And you could prey on loneliness.
Yeah.
Tout va bien, madame?
Well, she's like it's like a tourist traveling alone. And,
Yeah.
And then she's looking for her family member who she hasn't been on good speaking terms with.
True.
But I don't know why she didn't. Maybe she thought she only heard Jacob, but didn't realize that he was actually there, and she thought she was only imagining.
Right.
Not
It
sure.
could be it.
But I do think it's like a little bit.
I just thought
rushed
she had
drama.
more resolve. You know,
Not
you
that-
tried one place, she wasn't there. I figure she would,
it
you
kind
know.
of like descended a little quick.
Yeah, she spiraled a little
And there's a
quickly.
bit of rushed drama on their part.
Mm-hmm.
Spring's here, baseball's in full swing, and if you're looking to make watching games even more exciting, check out Prize Picks, our go-to in the daily fantasy sports category. The reason this household is so into Prize Picks is because it's super easy to use. You just pick more or less on player stat projections, like strikeouts, home runs, or hits, baseball terms, for your chance to win up to 1,000 times your entry. And unlike a lot of other apps, you can mix players from baseball and other sports like basketball, hockey, and even esports. My wife is the one who's especially into fantasy sports, so we've been playing Prize Picks for a while now, and we love how quick it is to set up a lineup. This week we grabbed Shohei Ohtani for more than 1 home run and Julio Rodriguez for more than 1 stolen base. Let's see if my gut, and by my gut I mean my wife's gut, is right. Another thing too, they invented the flex play, which lets you still cash out even if one of your picks doesn't hit. And the payout's fast, safe, and secure. We've gotten ours in under 15 minutes. So what you can do is download the app today and use code REJECTS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that's code REJECTS, $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game, people.
Qui est là?
C'est votre fils.
Are you Irma Dugard? Your name is on my adoption paper.
Irma.
Does this make sense? You gave me to Mrs. Barebone in New York.
What a name.
I love how they're not showing her face yet. It's really raising the suspense here. Oh, God.
I am not your mother. I was only a servant.
Oh.
Oh, she dead.
You were so beautiful, baby. And you are a beautiful man.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
Oh, that was the dude who was giving Newt a hard time.
Why didn't they want me? Why is your name on my adoption paper?
Oh, whoa.
Because she was supposed to look after you.
Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. Oh God.
Killed her.
What?
Oh.
Wait.
I think what he did, he accidentally killed her. There's Credence.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he wanted.
This is going to draw a lot of attention.
Massive destruction. Wow. Wow, that's an insane visual. It's like he's breathing in and then like...
Well-timed leave.
Wow. That's surreal.
Whoa. The control the man has. Oh, the kinship.
She's dead.
Oh, he intended to.
How did the boy take it?
Liberate.
He's sensitive.
Thought it would keep him weak.
Lit him up.
You watch over Credence. Keep him safe for the greater good.
It was not an accidental kill. Damn.
For the greater good.
Sorry, we were just wondering if you'd come across a friend of ours. Is she tall?
Brown hair.
Rather beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love that.
He is smitten.
I think I saw someone like this last night. Perhaps if I showed you where, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be lovely. Sure.
Where are you baiting them to?
This is where he last saw her? Oh, yeah, this makes sense if she would be staying down here. Oh. Oh.
Leta Lestrange's name there.
She's got a beautiful mind behind her. Oh.
She's a prisoner.
Mr. Scamander, I shall return and release you once Credence is dead.
Aiming to kill Credence.
Remember, because they're related or whatever.
No.
But why would I forget the already lost.
Because they both can't exist. Wait, what just happened?
Okay.
He put those eye drops in, and then he's like,
You just lost me my only lead.
Well, how was the interrogation going before we turned up?
Yay!
So you need this man, he said.
I think he knows where Credence is, Mr. Scamander.
You don't have to call him Mister anymore.
Well, that'll be the Zoe.
Whoa! Kind of like Godzilla.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Wow.
Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, look at him. Look at it.
It's a cat.
So cute.
What a perfect Ghostbusters trap.
Oh, yeah. For a cup of tea. Who's it gonna be? For a cup of tea.
Oh, it's Hogwarts.
See, and I was thinking it was gonna be Haggart for a cup of tea, maybe. But no, we're not headed towards Haggart's.
I genuinely don't remember them going back to Hogwarts at all.
Oh, it's not them. This is the other. Okay.
It's a ministry.
This is a school. I'm the head of magical law enforcement. I have the right to go wherever I please. Out of here.
No.
Go with Professor McGonagall, please.
Ah.
Newt Scamander is in Paris. I know he's there on your orders.
Newt is not a great follower of orders. You keep me and my friends under surveillance. You're not going to discover plots against you, Travers, because we want the same thing, the defeat of Grindelwald.
The vault.
But I warn you, your policies of suppression and violence are pushing supporters into his arms.
I'm not interested in your warnings.
Okay.
Wow. As he's saying, you're pushing on the oppression and violence, he immediately shuts down that.
It pains me to say it because, well, I don't like you.
He said, well, I don't like you.
You are the only wizard who is his equal. I need you to fight him.
I can't.
Because of this?
Oh, God, they're going to make him have to. Why? What are we going to see? Oh, because he chose him. Right.
You and Grindelwald were his closest brothers.
Oh, damn, that's
Oh, we were closer than brothers.
Oh, they were like best friends.
They were a little bit bester than that, I think.
Will you fight him? I can't. From now on, I shall know every spell you
No.
cast. I'm doubling the watch on you. And you will no longer teach defense against the dark arts.
No.
That's his class, huh?
Where's Leta? We need to go to Paris.
Looks like you're having a bit of a conflict yourself about the path the ministry's going.
Theseus, if Grindelwald calls a rally, don't try and break it up. Don't let Travers send you in there. If you ever trusted me.
Theseus! Theseus!
I do wish we saw all this stuff we keep saying about society in the wizarding world, how there's like a divide.
Yeah, if we saw more of it.
Yeah, I wish we saw like the people becoming supporters of Grindelwald.
Yeah, it would be nice to see how the town is truly affected by it, which we're not quite sure of yet.
Even the name Strange makes me feel sick. You know she stays here every vacation. Her family don't actually want her home.
I don't blame them. She's so annoying. Did you see her
Aw.
last night? I was counting.
Ooh.
Nah, it's a mean one. Definitely makeup. You can see her lips.
Lestrange has done it again.
The Stranges are troublesome children.
Yeah. 100 points, 200. Oh, but that's not her. Okay.
Miss, it was a Strange. She's horrible.
What do you mean? She's not Leta Lestrange, isn't that young?
That is, but did she run and then hide? I was like, oh, can she double herself?
Scamander, why aren't you packing?
I'm not going home.
Why not?
He needs me.
They hired a young guy to do an impression.
Yeah.
He was 100% the same.
What is that?
A raven chick. Isn't the raven your family emblem?
Oh, yes it is.
All right, Newt. Be brave.
Kid did a good job. Oh.
I love when they do this younger cat. Hey, it's just like the Prisoner of Azkaban class.
What? More than anything else in the world?
Having to work in an office.
Your worst fear.
Ridiculous.
Well done.
Nice.
It's Lupin's class.
It's only a boggart. It can't hurt you. Everyone is scared of something.
Dumbledore went from balding to having the longest hair.
She like gonna be scared of herself or something. Oh my God, I just freaking called that. Because it's her in the mirror, right? Or no. No, I didn't. Never mind.
Oh, you have a real like existential dread about something. Damn, this is changing the whole mood of the class.
What is that?
They know me, or they'd hide. They only nest in trees with bond quality wood. Did you know that? And they have very complex social lives. If you watch them for long enough, you realize.
Oh.
Leta and Newt.
Hello, Leta. Is this a surprise?
There a lot of character development and backstory to this character.
Mm-hmm. Finding me in a classroom. Was I such a bad student?
On the contrary, you were one of my cleverest.
I said bad, not stupid.
Wow.
Don't bother answering. I know you never liked me.
Well, you're wrong. I never thought you bad.
You were alone then. Everybody else did. And they were right. I was wicked.
Wicked?
How painful the rumors about your brother Corvus must be for you.
No, you don't. Not unless you had a brother who died too.
In my case, it was my sister.
It's a sister, man.
I know. What kind of question is that? He says no.
Not as well as I should have done.
Ah.
I like the answer to that. Love is an action.
Never too late to free yourself. Confession is a relief, I'm told. A great weight lifted. Regret is my constant companion. Do not let it become yours.
It's a poetic sentence. Regret is my closest companion.
Just don't really give a shit about her.
Leta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just kind of thrown in here a little bit.
You've been really kind, but my sister Tina's probably worried sick about me, banging on all the doors and things, so I think I better be going.
But you haven't met your host.
Definitely elements here that feel like this needed to be a book.
For sure.
Yeah.
Deeply committed.
You see, I can't tell if you're making a joke or if you're just French.
You know that face.
You stay right there. I know what you are.
We are not here to hurt you. We only want to help you. So very, very far away from home. Everything that is comfortable. I would never see you harm. It is not your fault that your sister is an honor. I wish you were working with me now towards a world where we wizards were free to live openly.
She does feel like she has to hide. They did set this up in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
To love freely.
It's a good way to...
You are an innocent. So go now. Leave this place.
Smart. Make her manipulate it, but make it seem like she's choosing.
Yeah.
And present himself as someone who is...
For her interests.
Yeah, but also like misrepresented and misunderstood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I am not evil the way people think. Jamie something Val Campbell, I forget what his last name is. This guy Vecna and Stranger Things. Bound by blood.
Oh, that's the cup of tea sign. Oh.
Tina's up here. She's all by her lonesome, and maybe you want to come up and keep her company? I've been looking for food, and I ain't found any, so I guess I'm going to go upstairs and try my luck in the, I don't know, the attic.
Can't you,
Oh, are these rains?
Yeah.
Oh.
Release.
Aw, you're free, little buddy.
Okay.
Can't you guys, like, make food? Like,
Look at that door. It's all crooked. I love it.
get some wizard food.
Here we are.
She was born to run, you see. I think she's just lacking in confidence.
Or have you got anything in your case that might help revive this man? I think he knows who Credence really is, and the scars on his hand suggest an unbreakable vow.
Why won't you just tell Tina what's up?
Lumos.
She's mad at him over a misunderstanding.
Ugh. Is that what he put in his eye?
What was that?
There must be a water dragon in that sewer. They carry these parasites, you see. They, In my case, in the pocket there, you'll find a pair of tweezers.
Oh, God.
They're thin,
Little
pointy...
pointy things.
Yes, I know what tweezers are.
You might not want to watch this.
Yeah, oh my God, and of course they're going to show us. I don't want it. Why does it sound like he's also farting?
Jacob, can you take that?
Gross.
Oh.
Calamari.
Okay, that did something.
Who? Credence?
It may take him a few hours to recover. That parasite's poison's quite strong.
Go back to the ministry with what I've got. It's nice to see you again, Mr. Scamander.
Hey.
Cool leather jacket.
Hey, hold on a second, will you? Hold on.
God damn it, Tina. You're being annoying.
Tina!
What's going on, man?
She misunderstood what the article was and everything.
You didn't mention salamanders, did you?
No, I did. She just ran. I don't know.
So you chased after her.
Poor Newt. Is he gonna? Oh.
I know how you feel about oars.
I may have been a little strong in the way that I expressed myself in that letter.
What was the exact phrase? A bunch of careerist hypocrites?
Oh, never mind. I don't know what they're talking about.
I'm sorry, but I can't admire people whose answer to everything that they fear or misunderstand is kill it.
I'm an oar. No, I don't.
Yes, and that's because you've got middlehead.
Excuse me?
Middlehead.
It's an expression derived from the three heads of the rune scroll, so the middle one is the visionary. Now, every aura in Europe wants Credence dead except you. You've gone middlehead.
Who else uses that expression, Mr. Scamander?
Nobody.
I think it might just be me.
No, similar to what Leta saw when she was a child.
Yep.
It's getting draped over the whole city.
It's Grindelwald. He's calling his followers.
That's very pretty to look at.
That is not subtle, man.
Holy tamale. Kind of reminds me of like Independence Day when you saw all the ships coming in.
Where are you going?
French Ministry of Magic.
That's the last place Credence would go.
There's a box hidden in the ministry, Tina. It's a box that can tell us who Credence really is.
What are you talking about?
Trust me.
Huh.
Credence.
What a cute little birdie.
What do you want?
Nothing for you.
Everything.
Everything I never had. But what is it you want, my boy?
I want to know who I am.
This is where you will find proof of your true identity. Come to Père Lachaise tonight, and you will discover the truth.
Was that a Marauder's map or whatever we used to call it with the feet moving?
Nope, it's just a regular map.
Okay. If that bird moves.
Father, what did you mean?
Wait!
Oh boy.
Oh no, what do you eat? Curry powder?
What's going on here? What is going
I'm
on?
afraid we keep no food in the house.
Oh God.
Are you a ghost?
No. I'm alive, but I'm an alchemist and therefore immortal.
You don't look a day over 375. I'm sorry that we didn't knock.
No matter. Albus told me some friends might be dropping in. Nicolas Flamel.
Don't know that character. No.
Jacob Kowalski.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
At last we see some development.
I've seen one of these before. It was at the fair. There was this dame there, and she had a veil, and I gave her a nickel, and she told me about my future. She missed out on quite a bit, actually. Hey, I know him. That's the kid. That's Credence. Jeez.
Oh shit, she's right there.
That's Queenie. There she is. Hi, baby. Where is this? Is this here?
Yes, this is the Lestrange tomb.
The Lestrange, okay. I didn't realize how fucking important the Lestrange
Yeah.
is. Like bloodline is.
You, Mr. Flamel. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, look after Mr. Tentacles for me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Uh-oh. You left too early.
Wait, what is this stunt?
You missed the post-credit scene.
Oh, dear.
What shall we find here?
Exactly what he said would happen.
What?
He's at the cemetery tonight, and there will be death.
Then you gotta go.
What? I haven't seen action in 200 years.
Flamel, you can do this. We believe in you.
What? What just got introduced?
Exactly what he said would happen. Do they mean Grindelwald?
Is that polyjuice?
It's just enough to get me inside.
Oh, creepy.
Nice.
It's my brother Theseus. He's an aura. And a hugger.
What if she was like, ooh, cute?
Grindelwald's rally. We don't know where, but I think it's tonight.
Be careful.
Of course.
That is messed up, man. Newt was clearly in her ghost of the brother.
Yeah.
They think that Credence boy might be your missing brother.
My brother
I
is
know.
dead. He died.
I know.
How many
And
times,
the
Theseus?
records will prove that, okay? They can't lie.
Theseus.
I think the first hour had a great thing going with relationships and dynamics. Then it's got it a little over convoluted with a lot of different plots.
I agree. It's a little too muddled where I'm like, can we keep it to 5?
Now the emotional parts get a little bit disconnected.
Because we don't have time. We can't make it a 6-hour movie.
A lot of it is checking with Credence now. You know?
So she was actually, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the brother put it together.
Newt Scamander.
That's your brother?
So I think I may have mentioned in my letters that we have quite a complicated relationship.
Stop!
You want to kill him?
Frequently.
Frequently.
That's the spell. Enough.
He needs to control his temper.
Horror versus horror.
Nice. What up, Tina? What a perfect match they displayed there.
Oh yeah, when Grindelwald's people infiltrated this building at the beginning, what did they do? I don't know if I ever learned that information.
Yeah, when they were in the elevator, right? And they went down. What did they? I don't think we saw it.
Queenie, honey.
Is that what you want your tomb to look like? You just lying there like that?
No, I want to be burned in front of my family.
Puis-je vous aider? Yes, this is Leta Lestrange. I'm her.
How excited he was.
Allez-y.
Alazi. Is this a face? She knows something up, and she hitting a silent alarm button.
Oh, she was looking right at us. Dang.
What was going on there?
Tina, about that fiancé business.
Sorry, yeah, I should have congratulated you.
No, that's...
Lumos.
God damn, what is taking you so long to freaking
Just spit it
say
out.
It's one sentence, dude.
I
don't
love
care.
you, not her to lie.
I don't
End of
care
story.
how socially awkward you are. Just one sentence, man. It's one sentence.
No, sorry, I don't obviously...
Holy shit, man.
And I hear that you are now, which is wonderful. Sorry, what I'm trying to say is I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be happy that I'm happy because I'm not.
Oh, that's sad.
Or engaged. There was a mistake in a stupid magazine. My brother's marrying Leta. June the 6th, I'm supposed to be best man, which is mildly hilarious.
Does he think you're here to win her back? Are you here to win her back?
No, I'm here.
For you.
You know, your eyes really are...
Or what?
I'm not supposed to say.
Why?
Because he wants to respect her.
In reality, they have this effect in them, Tina. It's like fire in water, in dark water. And I've only ever seen that.
Salamanders.
Oh, that's why I was also saying thing about the eyes. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. I thought he was just trying to be respectful to not
That was
compliment.
exactly the scene that we got in the last movie I loved. And that is more of what I wanted, is that. Oh, she's messing with him. We knew you had bad juice up your sleeve, lady.
Yeah, there's insane emphasis on this character that I really don't care about.
Yeah, right? I'm just sort of so so Newt did like her and now she's with his brother. Sort of end of story, right?
I mean, no, there's this whole strange bloodline thing.
I know, but we haven't really
I don't like.
We haven't played with it though.
I'd be fine with just knowing the information, but I don't really need to spend much screen time with her.
Records moved to Lestrange family tomb. Oh. Okay.
Unless this thing ultimately amounts to some type of crazy thing.
With Lestrange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circumverta.
Oh boy, she's gonna find him. Well, this is awkward.
Hello, Newt.
Hello, Leta.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Siamese cats.
What is this crazy lady doing? What's happening here?
God.
They're Matago, they're spirit familiars. They guard the ministry. But they
Scary.
won't hurt you unless you...
Supervise!
No. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. And well, there you go.
Why'd you attack? Why'd you attack? Seriously, why'd you attack? That was so stupid.
These guys are giving my little black cats a bad name. I don't like it.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh, wow. This creature came in the clutch team.
Yeah. It's what we call alpha cat right here.
Oh, I don't want to see this.
See you later. Oh, whoa. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Where are we? Holy tamale, this visual is insane.
It's the leap ability that he was mentioning earlier.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Aw.
So cute.
See, like, oh, she remembered. See, like that is the development of a creature that you get to know and get some personality. They have given us one.
Exactly. Yeah, only one. Yeah.
And we needed one. There we go. Fucking moment of truth. God damn it.
You should.
Is that really you?
Oh, these are all the half-baked stories coming.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
So he's your brother. Who am I?
I don't know.
I'm tired of living with no name and no history.
Credence's whole storyline in this is so repetitive.
Yeah.
Just tell me my story, then you can end it.
Your story is our story.
What does that mean?
How?
My father was Mustafa Kama,
Okay.
pure blood of Senegalese descent, and most accomplished.
Okay.
My mother, Lorena, was equally high-bred and noted beauty. They were deeply in love.
Parents in love. Okay.
The new man, of great influence from a famous French pure blood family.
Oh, Lestrange, man.
Oh, she slept with that guy. Oh, and then they have okay.
Maman?
Oh, enchanted.
The imperious curse to seduce and abduct her.
Yikes, dude.
That's
This
icky.
is
I tried to prevent
terrible.
it, but he attacked me. It was the last time I ever saw her.
Wow.
Oh, that is assault, man.
She died, giving birth to a little girl.
Oh, gross.
You, the news of her death drove my father insane.
This is a real sensitive subject.
With his dying breath, my father charged me to seek revenge.
Okay.
He had only one close relative, you, but
Say it.
he never loved you.
Oh, God.
He remarried not 3 months after her death.
Well, maybe they weren't
that's what
planning
she saw.
it.
That's what she saw.
Oh, yeah.
He loved her no more than he had loved you.
He loved her no more than he had loved you.
But then his son, Corvus, was born at last. And that man who had never known love was filled with it.
Interesting.
All he cared about was little Corvus.
It only took a son.
I am Corvus Lestrange.
Yes.
No.
Realizing that Mustafa Kama's son has sworn revenge, your father sought to hide
Okay, we
you
ain't
and
lost.
couldn't find you.
Find you.
Irma de Guard was a half-elf. Her magic was weak, and therefore left no trace I could follow. I'd only just discovered how you had escaped when I received news I never expected.
All right.
I'd gone down at sea, but you survived, didn't you?
Okay, he survived.
Someone had pulled you from the water.
Who?
There stands the despairing daughter. You are the winged raven returned from the sea, but I am the avenger of my family's ruin.
I see.
I pity you, Corvus, but you must die.
Corvus Lestrange is already dead. I killed him.
Oh, and that is the shame she lives with. That's why she kept insisting. Got it.
That was a lot, y'all. Like, that was way too convoluted. Like,
That was a lot of information.
like, why did producers sit and watch this movie and go, "Yep, we're good"?
It only recorded the men.
Of course.
The women in my family were recorded as flowers.
Lovely,
Beautiful. Separate.
but no names.
My father sent me to America with Corvus.
Okay.
Irma was to pose as a grandmother with 2 grandchildren. Corvus never stopped crying.
Damn, she had a mess
Oh
up life.
God, is this gonna be like shaken baby syndrome? He never stopped crying. She killed him.
One can hope.
Who is this lady that we're doing a pickup on?
I never wanted to hurt him.
But he just wouldn't stop crying.
I only wanted to be free of him.
Oh, she switched him out?
Just a single moment.
Oh, snap. Okay, girl. You crazy. You switched out your...
Oh, no. Yeah. I know.
Got it.
You don't grab the wrong... Oh, that's messed up. That's pretty messed up.
Dang, dude.
You just stayed quiet about it, huh? And then died on that boat.
Ugh, that'll eat you alive till the day you die, man.
And she went... That's what she saw.
Yeah,
Never
that's what
mind,
she's seeing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's sad.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah,
real
so
sad.
That's exactly what it was.
Damn. I don't know how you live with that.
But what is all
So
this
once
have to
again,
do
we
with
don't
the
know
movie?
Credence. Who Credence is. He's not Corvus. Corvus is dead.
What does all this have to do with anything, really? Other than some...
Didn't mean to do it, Leta.
Does it even tie into Helena Bonham Carter in some way?
I don't know.
You never met a monster you couldn't love.
Do you know who Credence really is? Did you know when you swapped them?
No.
Of course not.
Credence just like, man, I don't even know how I'm alive still.
I'm never going to know, man, who I am.
All I ever say is I want to know who I am. Like, that was by far and large the most engaging part about this whole Lestrange thing, but I'm still like, how does this factor in
I don't
exactly to the
like,
bigger
it's
narrative?
It feels like a totally separate plot.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, okay, so Leta and that guy, half brother, half sister.
They challenge my brain to keep up with a piece of information that I'm like, do we really need any of this piece of information? Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
They're purebloods. They kill the likes of us for sport.
Is this why Queenie had to come here? Like,
Well, Queenie's joining the cult.
because she's right, because he.
I never should have done it.
Right.
You know that I love you, right? Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, no, wait. I just thought maybe we could hear him first, you know? Just listen, that's all.
Make wizards great again.
Yeah, Queenie, family tree has all been bait.
Okay. But how is it that.
We have to find a way out of here right now.
You go find the others.
What are you gonna do?
I feel like
I think it's something.
either the movie's not selling it well or we're totally missing something here. It's one of the two.
We didn't miss anything.
I don't know. I don't even know what the bait is about.
That's what I'm saying.
But we're going to find out probably by the end of the scene. Because, yeah, they're making sure Tina can't leave specifically. Kind of wish Grindelwald had way more scenes.
Had way more scenes?
Yeah, it's called The Crimes of Grindelwald, and I feel like he's barely in the movie.
I agree. But maybe
it's
it's because of the scandal came out. He was already cast, and maybe they were like, we got to whittle it down. I don't know.
But whenever he's here, he's great.
Yeah, I agree.
The great gift of your applause is not for me. No, it is for yourself. Came today be craving and a knowledge that the old ways serve us no longer.
Ain't that true?
It is said that I hate les noms magiques, the muggle, the nomad,
That's the French for muggles.
the nomad, the can't spell. I do not hate them. I do not.
You pity them?
But I do not fight out of hatred. I say the muggles are not lesser, but other. Not worthless, but of other value.
He's so good in this. Damn.
Magic blooms only in rare soul. For all of humanity, we who live for freedom, for truth, and for...
Okay, but you want to kill all the mudbloods, right?
Yeah, but the way he's framing it
I know, but
is very different.
But out with the truth, mister.
Illegal to listen to him.
He's pitching a narrative.
Use minimum force on the crowd.
Don't I know it?
We mustn't be what he says we are.
Like he just said, it isn't illegal to listen to him. But he's a criminal, so he should be caught. He should be imprisoned.
The moment has come to share my vision of the future that awaits if we do not rise up
That's the thing that Dumbledore and the pact.
Right.
and take our rightful place in the world.
It has their blood mingling around in there. Are we doing a hookah thing right now? What's going on? Oh.
Smart. Oh, that's smart. Great looking, dude. This is awesome. That is so smart.
Whoa.
He's showing like what humanity will do, what muggles
What
will do.
it's going to come to, right?
This is them saving the world.
Oh, God, look at this.
Hydrogen
wow.
bomb. Yeah.
Oh, God, they're all going to be like purebloods. Let's go.
That's clever.
Is what we are fighting. That is the enemy.
Yeah.
Look at that conviction. Damn.
Their arrogance, their power lust, their barbarity.
Whoa.
How long will it take before they turn their weapons on us?
God, and here they are with weapons. Like,
but they're not human.
You must remain calm and contain your emotions. There are auras here among us.
He's making strong points. He's making like compelling points, honestly.
yeah, he is.
Like,
absolutely. I'm very engulfed in this part specifically.
Yeah. They have killed many of my followers. It is true.
You're a criminal, man.
They confined me.
You should be in prison.
And tortured me in New York.
Oh, God. Is this just going to be a bloodbath right now? Like,
for the simple crime of seeking the truth.
No, you had definitely murdered.
For wanting freedom. Your anger, your desire for revenge is natural.
Nope. Felt that coming. Bloodbath it is. Oh, she's dead?
1000%.
Oh, God. Okay.
He's painting the wizards as like repressed, and this is a revolution.
Yeah, and this is perfect for him. That they killed a pureblood, and it's like, yeah, this is... It's like born again Christians when someone like passes and they're like, "Oh, make a mock again," or they like this is what it feels like.
Leave, go forth from this place and spread the word.
Yeah.
It is not we who are violent.
It is them. Wow.
Spread the word.
Wow.
It's not we who are
It's
violent.
very like
So
it,
smart.
and it's also like so close to like metaphorically religion. Like go and spread the word.
Well,
Culty.
that's when politics become fanaticism.
Mm-hmm.
We see it in America, very much so.
Remember when he was like, "Will you be there?" Oh my God. Okay, I guess not.
Auras, join me in this circle. Pledge to me your eternal allegiance or die. Only here shall you know freedom. Only here shall you know yourself.
Oh, and this is how Lestrange bloodline got on this path.
Yeah. Oh.
Assuming.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
Assuming
Like-
she chooses.
Right.
And that's a Nagini, too.
Not who you are.
Oh, I guess Nagini stays behind.
You gotta wake up.
He's the answer. He wants what we want.
No, honey.
Wait a minute, though. No, how does that? No, what are you talking about? You can't. She can't marry you.
This has all been for you, Credence.
No.
Work with me!
Oh man.
You crazy.
No, he did it. He said it.
Off she goes.
He actually said it out loud.
Wow. Ooh, okay.
Wow, like conducting an orchestra.
Do you think Dumbledore will mourn for you?
No, brothers work together.
Ooh. Nice. Brothers unite.
Grindelwald! Stop!
I'm like, if she has the power to stop all this, she's doing it real late. A lot of people are dead, honey.
This one I believe I know. Leta Lestrange. Despised entirely amongst wizards, unloved, mistreated. Yet brave. So very brave.
Oh, she gonna go walk with him.
For sure. Let's go. What? No.
I love you.
Oh, she sacrificed herself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Never mind. Shit.
Okay.
Really, what was the point of her story? I don't understand. I feel like there's like something thematically that's flying over my head.
I hate Paris.
Why did they add that one comedic line right now?
I think that's a meta line because Johnny Depp lived in Paris for so long. I think he might still live there, actually. The Queenie storyline is very muddied. There's a lot of
There's
things
a lot of
I like.
muddy things.
But specifically Queenie, there was a lot I really liked about Queenie and in this, and there's other aspects I'm like, it's a little muddied.
All Paris will be destroyed.
This guy hasn't seen action in 200 years.
Seeing it now. Cool.
All these historical accounts written. Missed out on so much.
Ooh, wow. You shall not cross.
Beautiful.
It's a very artistic visual here. It's almost like ASMR-y.
Oh, these brothers coming together.
Wow.
Seal it all up.
Whoa.
Somehow she finds herself in
With Voldemort?
the Voldemort path.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she didn't go with Grindelwald. Grindelwald's philosophies totally are Voldemort's.
Maybe that's on the next one.
Well, now that she's gone, we could be brothers again. Now he goes for the hug. Oh, that's a nice bookend to that.
Oh.
I've chosen my side.
Ah, yeah, that's good. That's a good arc.
Come here.
Oh.
I've got
Oh,
you.
is Niffler hurt?
I've got you.
No. Oh. Oh.
Nice. Good, Niffler.
Very cool. Niffler, awesome job.
Now Dumbledore can fight.
I think it's best if he speaks to him alone.
Damn, Nagini's on their side. What the fudge? Professor Fudge?
That's very pretty.
Is he frightened of me still?
You need to be careful. He's not sure he made the right choice.
He doesn't look as pale.
Be very gentle with him.
I have a gift for you, my boy.
Johnny Depp's so good in this. It's my favorite part.
Yeah, he's great.
About Leta?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's a blood pact, isn't it? You swore not to fight each other.
How in the name of Merlin did you manage to get?
Oh, proud
He's
of
so
him.
cute.
So Grindelwald doesn't seem to understand the nature of things he considers sinful.
Goddamn right. A smart way of being like, I can fight now. I can do what you want me to do.
Yeah.
Would he like a cup of tea?
He'll have some milk. Hide the teaspoons.
By your own blood, your own flesh and blood. And just as he has celebrated your torment, your brother seeks to destroy you.
That's cool.
Oh, it's a phoenix.
There is a legend in your family that a phoenix will come to any member who is in dire need.
Sound familiar?
Yes. I'm like, what if that bird it ends up being also?
It is your birthright, my boy. As is the name I now restore to you.
Ready for it. Get ready for it.
Aurelius Dumbledore.
What?
He's a Dumbledore.
We will go down in history together as we remake this world.
What?
It's a plot twist. The only thing I really remembered was that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember like that because a lot of people were up in arms over that plot twist reveal, as it like not making sense to the canon and stuff.
So
I
like
don't
he's
feel
the
super strong.
He's the fake brother. Aurelius, yeah, like
he's a brother. He's actually Dumbledore's like brother, but it was never mentioned in like the books that he had a brother. In the movie,
that's what I'm saying.
In the movie, he does have a brother that we do meet in Deathly Hallows, but it's not that guy.
No, it's not.
No.
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first off, thank you to Prepper for editing down these highlights. Sincerely, Prepper, you guys have been absolutely annihilating it lately in terms of editing. And we also have Nerd Chronic, who's been working with us, helping out on like the second round of editing. These go through a lot of rounds of editing, and the editors are often unsung heroes of YouTube, and it's really easy to say a quick thank you, but genuinely, so much credit for where we're at with the channel goes to Prepper and anyone else who helps in post-production here. So thank you. We watched Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. And before I go into what are your quick thoughts, Tara, your quick, honest assessment about this experience?
Okay. Quick, honest. I didn't really get attached to any one character like I think I should have. It didn't bring up a lot of emotion, which I like, and I will always say that I'm always looking for the heart in a movie. I think they tried to maybe throw that in there somewhere with like the brother stuff and then the Lestrange stuff, but it never really hit home. I was very specifically excited about use this card for a cup of tea, and I thought it would be a very cool callback, and it wasn't, unless it's a guy I didn't recognize. I thought Johnny Depp was great, but I honestly, the best scene in the movie, I'll go back to what I said about the first movie, was between Newt and Tina, where it's just them together and they're talking and he's trying to tell her, I'm not engaged, yada, yada. They have a chemistry. That was like the one little bit of heart that we got. The rest of it was like, why do we have all of these plots? And I am just taken aback. The last thing I'll say is that there was a room of producers that watched this prior to it going to the public and all went, yep, we're good to go. No, listen, I say, give us information. We don't need a lot of exposition. This, they were giving us, but it was like so much where I'm like, why do we have 13 different plots in this? That's it. That's my quick whatever thing right there.
Yeah, the convergence of where it all led to, especially when it comes to like Leta Lestrange, that whole storyline, I really don't feel like this movie needed it. I don't think anything about like this whole Lestrange backstory. And so some fun facts of things that are poking into my brain is that I think there's only 3 of these movies, and the original plan was to have like 4 or 5. And I think after this one, because the reception wasn't going super strong, that they decided to conclude it in the next one. Another fun fact for you is that, so the parts in the Johnny Depp real life thing was, I don't remember the specific things. There was the thing in The Sun, which was a trial in the UK when he was first contending what he was being labeled as in the paper there.
Yeah.
He lost that one or something,
Yeah.
and then he got fired. So he doesn't return to the next one. He still got paid like $10 million.
Okay. But then they were like, we can't.
But he's recast. Yeah. So there was a big uproar. He was recast. So he's not in the third one, which is a bummer. Especially watching this now. I'm like, it's the best part.
Yeah. And especially now because he's been totally vindicated.
Yeah. Because then in the U.S. trial that everyone is fully aware about. Yeah. Then he was found not guilty there. So like part of my brain is going, okay, like I don't remember. I don't think the Lestrange. I was like, was the original plan for the Lestrange thing to like factor in? Did they want to like factor in more to like Voldemort eventually, like really tie it all together? Because like with Nagini, I'm like, oh, that's kind of a confusing step because Nagini.
She's on the other side.
She's on the other side, and like Tom Riddle, Voldemort does go to Hogwarts, and maybe that's when they become friends or some shit. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But I will say this. I remembered loathing this movie when I saw it in 2018. I really, really hated it. 7 years ago, I was a different guy. And, I received things differently. And I think it like popped into my brain when there was one moment that was in 3D that went, oh, I think I saw this in 3D too. And I really didn't like 3D when it was like a thing that theaters were doing constantly. Yeah. I actually prefer this one over the first one. Kind of quite a bit. I think that the first 45 minutes to an hour is pretty solid.
That part beats out the first movie, I think, for sure.
Yeah, and I like the finale of this overall. When Grindelwald makes his speech and you see the power of his speech. And then you're like, okay, I get how he has the followers and the way he manipulates. It was really clever. And you believe is a man of convictions. Mm-hmm. Whereas like Voldemort is very, like, oh, I'm fucking evil.
Yeah.
and this guy actually seems like human.
We bought into it.
And you believe there's something that feels like compassionate for the purebloods in a way, and but preys on their anger and fears, fearmongers and stuff. But then to illustrate it back to the whole World War II incoming developments and the hydrogen bomb, things as audience members, are things that really happen. There's this part in the human brain that goes off of going, well, maybe purebloods would have been such a bad idea considering what we do to the world, like praise. There's a whole giant conversation. Of course not. It's not the right call. But you see it when you prey on the emotion and the immediacy of how people could be convinced, right? Mm-hmm. Especially if there's a opportunity to convince people that we can prevent this from happening.
Right.
So there's a lot of cleverness there. I prefer the way this one is shot. I prefer the tone of this one. I think the pace is a little more confident because in that first hour, like that opening scene is brilliant.
Oh, it's so good.
It shows you a great visual. It feels very Harry Potter. It feels different. And it's a prison break scene in the Wizarding World style. And it also shows you the savviness and the strategy of Grindelwald at the very top. Even the setup with Queenie and Kowalski, like there's some conveniences that they do, like Credence, he's back. Okay. Don't really explain it. He's back. Sure, he's back. Don't really make a moment out of it.
You didn't kill him.
Kowalski, he's back. Right. They don't really do much with it. But it's weird. Like the last half of this gets so convoluted with so many different plots, and you're cutting around. You don't really give a shit about a lot of this stuff that it undermines the stuff that we were caring about. Like, seeing Newt and Kowalski back together on the adventure, and they're going to go to their women that they really care about. I was endeared to that. Dumbledore convincing Newt to go on the mission
great.
That was great because like Newt has his own, and Newt was already trying to be tricked by the Ministry to go do it, but that was very much like kill Credence. Whereas Dumbledore gave him the same mission, but with a different why behind that goal. And that motivated him in a way that it really bought into.
Yeah, that was a smart little switch.
Smart switch. The environments and the visuals are really cool. I like the whole like echo sequence when, Newt is unpacking like what went down at the circus. The introduction of Nagini. Like I thought there was like a cool little theme that they were developing there of like these misunderstood mutants or monsters when which I goes into the whole Fantastic Beast quality of how everyone views them as like beasts, but really Newt sees the humanity underneath them, you know?
Right.
So there was so many different things that were actually working, and you could see the buildup like going somewhere. But some things started just going off the rails here.
Yeah.
Where in the last hour, it does become like anytime you're cutting to Credence, you're like, I don't really care about this now. And Lestrange, I'm like,
too
there's
much information.
so much Lestrange
Yeah.
in here that I'm like, I don't care about Lestrange. Unless I only would care about it if it tied into Harry Potter in some way that fills in something. Honestly, you know, there's no reason to care about something, but that would be the only reason I would, because what they were giving us was not truly, you know, substantial enough to make me care. I enjoyed the backstory a little bit when. Because it's so messed up.
Yeah.
It's so twisted and cruel.
Absolutely.
And, you know, there's like a bit of like a colonizer type of commentary and assault. Like there was things there that I was like, okay, that's like compelling, but I don't really feel like it ultimately amounts to anything, even with like, what does Leta do at the end? I don't know. She doesn't do jack shit.
She sacrifices herself for them.
For
but
like,
we don't
like
feel
10
anything.
seconds.
We don't win. That's the thing, is that we don't, in that moment, you're probably supposed to feel something. They did not set that up in any way, shape, or form for her being the sacrifice for her boyfriend and being like, I love you, right? That's supposed to be a moment where we probably feel something. I didn't.
I don't know. I don't really know what the sacrifice bought them, other than like, I mean, maybe that few seconds, I guess, amounted to a lot, but it didn't really feel like like a strong moment.
I don't know.
What do you think about Queenie?
Queenie was, I think, underutilized. I mean, to me, when they were when we saw the circus and again and that stuff, how intriguing would that have been if we just stayed with Queenie and her dude? I'm forgetting the names right now, and then Newt. And maybe we went to go see Tina, but I'm like, there was just so many other plots added on top. That I thought we lost a bit with Queenie, meaning Queenie goes to the dark side. And again, it is not, I should be at this point yelling at the screen for her not to go. I should be feeling like, what is his name? Her boyfriend's name?
Kowalski.
Thank you. I should be feeling like Kowalski feels. We should be feeling a sense of like, no, she cannot. That is what movies are supposed to do, especially when we're seeing Queenie and Kowalski. Can you imagine how great I felt when at the end of the first one, when he smiles at her? That was one of my favorite moments, and I'm so happy that we got them back. But we do not spend enough time with Kowalski and Queenie for us to actually really care that much that now again they're separated and she's going to the dark side, because prior to that we spent 20 minutes talking about how Lestrange is this, and then you switched your brother over and like this guy never loved you. Like it was a lot, and I feel like we should have gotten to know more about the characters we already knew. Yeah. Why are we adding her in here? I would have loved to see more Dumbledore and their relationship. And then obviously Grindelwald, he was great in this.
Yeah,
like what
amazing.
a great presence that he always brings to the table. But I mean, we could have, give us back the 40 minutes that we're spending on this relationship with Newt's brother's girlfriend, who's Lestrange. And spend it on the people that we already know. Kowalski and Queenie, people love that relationship. I guarantee you, right? And then Newt and Tina. All we really got was that little conversation, and we get interrupted before he's actually able to tell Tina, like, it's you. It's always been you, kind of a thing.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Like, give it substance that really helps serve our main characters instead of cutting around like a bunch of different plot. Like
that makes us feel something in the end.
The brother storyline, I think, could have actually amounted to something great.
I agree.
Because he's like the black sheep brother. He's the one who's Newt is misunderstood, while his brother is like the respected one and the one who's like in the papers and the cool one.
Right.
And he has that line where he's like, "That was the greatest moment of my life," when Tina like knocks him down, and it's a fun line, but I think we could have gotten like some actual drama or explored that dynamic a little bit more. And that would have been more that then you're servicing our main character, Newt. You're servicing him, and it was a rich part of the development rather than some like side story with stuff. Like Credence is so undercooked. Like you bring him back, and Credence is every single line is like, "I just want to know who I am. I want to know who I am."
And we still don't know.
Well, he's a Dumbledore.
Right.
Yeah,
but yeah, you're right.
But it doesn't amount to anything really, like because it's so repetitive.
Yeah.
And you don't really get much from it. Like explore the relationship then with him and Nagini. It becomes at a certain point, everything starts becoming like information overload versus emotional character development. Shit you actually show up for in a movie.
Yeah.
Instead of just watching I'm watching a textbook now. I'm watching just information. And I think, though, that Newt is great in this. I think Eddie Redmayne. Freddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne?
Eddie. I think
he's amazing in this.
Yeah.
I like how he's actually actively involved and sort of caught between, these things of like doing, it loses sight of the plot a little bit here, but it does set him up as that guy who's like gonna have to like do the right thing and be put in hard decisions. But watching him be actively investigative versus like the first movie, which is my animals are loose, and then like, oh, there's this thing with an Obscurus. Okay.
Yeah.
This is him right off the bat, actively involved in this mission. And you're seeing him use these skills that other people don't really have, like with animals and these other things that people take for granted or brush off as less than. And you're seeing how his brilliance is working, where he feels almost Sherlock Holmes-esque, and then Kowalski is almost what is Sherlock Holmes' funny
sidekick?
Enough? Watson. Yeah, Watson. I should know that. That's my cat's name. Watson. And Sherlock and Watson. And that's funny, because Jude Law played Watson in a Sherlock Holmes movie.
Oh, snap.
So, that'd be fun to react to, because I don't remember those at all. And I was baked out of my mind when I saw the second one. So I definitely don't remember that one.
I haven't seen any of them.
But, oh, really? Oh, my
Yeah.
God. We got some movies to write down. So yeah, there's I really liked him a lot, and like Kowalski again, the performance of that. Queenie was one where I liked the idea of preying on someone's loneliness that they did set up in the first movie, but I don't know. I think her decision at the end is like so weird, because like how does being with Grindelwald lead you to being able to get the thing you want, which is to be with Kowalski, because your setup of the movie is I can't be with the person I love because of the laws, and they frown upon, mixing bloodlines. When you're going to the pure bloodline, the people who want to like, who are literally like telling people like Muggles, despite what Grindelwald says, it is how they are operating. The Muggles are less than, and Muggles should be stopped and controlled and oppressed.
Right.
So like, how does this possibly help serve what you were saying you're not able to get now?
Right. I feel like they were playing it as if she was almost like enchanted by the idea, because the last words really to that Kowalski says to her as he says, "Wake up." You have to like wake up, to where it's like she's just wrapped up in it and doesn't really know. She's like, I have to go to him. Like, it's like a weird thing. And then of course what pushes her over the edge, which I thought was a good callback, is "You're crazy." But again, I wanted to feel something more. I would have liked to see her go back and forth on, this would be the better choice for me. Do you see what's going to happen in the future if we let mudbloods take over the world? So I can't choose my own happiness with you if I'm going to go save the world, right? I would have liked to see that struggle, but we don't get any of that. We just see her leave Kowalski like that.
Yeah.
And that's not, to me, what I wanted to see.
Yeah. They lose. I think they got muddied on the debate and the conflict, because then it just makes it confusing at the end. Because I can see one version, like You lose the nuance is what I'm saying. Of course, there's that side of her that, like she says, I don't really interact with the muggles. She kind of feels like she has to hide who she is. And this is an opportunity for her to be seen and so I see that pull. But there's also the side of, but the part where it loses the nuance of the argument is, but if you go down this path, you definitely don't get Kowalski then. That wouldn't be permitted.
Right.
And the fact that she doesn't even like address that is bizarre to me. For her to be with him and say we can have what we want,
right?
What do you mean? No, you are crazy then, because that's not at all even what Grindelwald's bitching,
right? And also the thing is like what she is seeing with the Grindelwald aspect. Her character has always been about love. She's like, love. You know how many times she said love in the first movie?
Yeah.
That is her, like, almost her driving force. And even though she is first seen because she's, like, noticed with these purebloods, it's like she'll never be seen as Kowalski sees her. And the way he sees her is through love, which is absolutely what her character was written around.
And I don't like that Tina never seems to be affected by anything that's happening with Queenie. Tina's the sister. They set up that they have strife.
I know, but they don't nothing happens.
Jack
nothing
shit
happens.
with acknowledging it. Yeah.
Right?
They're not even like a reaction from her.
Right.
Anything of concern in the slightest. Yeah, they don't get any of that. And so
such an odd thing to leave out.
Yeah. I liked Jude Law as Dumbledore quite a bit. I liked his scenes and the flashbacks. There was a lot. Again, there's like a lot in there. So, and the summary of my personal experience is like close to the first hour. It is pretty solid and very engaging. And then in the last hour prior to Grindelwald's speech it starts giving a lot of attention to other things I personally didn't really care about and I think needed to be in the movie. So then it starts sacrificing the things that you do care about, that even when you cut to the things you care about, you care less about them now.
Yeah, because you've muddled it with 25 minutes of a story we don't care about.
Yeah, it takes up too much time, and then you start questioning stuff, and then they kind of drag out some things like Newt's 2-sentence explanation to Tina that she's bent out of shape about because they're manufacturing tension and conflict when it really could have been a couple of sentences. And so it did a disservice to itself in the end, but the overall, like the music and the aesthetics, and I enjoyed the first hour so much, and I loved Grindelwald's speech at the end so much, and I weirdly, and this is not the popular opinion, I know out of the three, this is the most disliked one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Undoubtedly, yeah. It is the most disliked one. It really put a stain on like the Harry Potter franchise, I think, as a whole. And I actually, and I hated it the first time I saw it. So I had no interest in watching this today. None.
Yeah.
And the
beginning, they'll set us up right.
The beginning was freaking awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah. The overall, though, I think the percentages of the things that I enjoyed do outweigh my experience in a positive way compared to the first one. And the first one's much more beloved. But my personal feeling that the last thing I expected to be here today is saying, like, I actually prefer this over the first one. And I would say I prefer this over the first one.
I would say that I really, really like the visual effects. I said that multiple times in watching this. Everything looked really great. And obviously the acting is still totally on point. They didn't miscast anyone. I even thought that, Newt as a kid was a great casting choice. I didn't think it was like overly distracting of like, oh God, I thought it was good. It was all good choices. The one thing that I would love if you guys know in the comments is like, the cup of tea old man who's been around for 375 years.
What the fuck was that?
Who is he? I should know, right? I was excited
I don't know if we should know.
when Dumbledore, but why not? Why are you going to have Dumbledore say for a cup of tea? That has been like, where obviously I'm like, wait, we're going to link that to Harry Potter, right? And then we don't, unless this freaking 375-year-old man who hasn't seen action in 200 years is linked somehow. I thought that is of course, going to be a plot point, right? We're just going to drop that in there. That's going to be an Easter egg It wasn't. I would love to know if it was, because we didn't read the books, and that's that guy from the books.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was set up to be an Easter egg, and I was like, I don't know who the F this guy is. So that's the only other thing. Besides it all looking amazing, I do agree with you. Grindelwald's like, the what he brings to the table, and especially him blowing out the effects of like, this is what the world's going to look like, and like the blue fire and all of that. It all looked really great. I would say that my most favorite thing was the horse bat looking things that take off in the beginning, where it's like Santa Claus, but spooky season. I really, really enjoyed that. And I said that it reminded me of 3, but I don't think that was right. I think maybe it reminded me of whatever the darkest of the Harry Potters one was that we really liked. This in the beginning reminded me of that. I liked the darkness that they brought, and they did bring it back at the end with that whole Lestrange thing where that guy like took her, and I'm like, ugh, gnarly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That was gross. But overall, I do think it was a little convoluted. I think we could have cut out a bunch of characters and just focused on our main people. I mean, you look at the 3 guys on the poster, and it's odd that they threw in a bunch of other people. Meaning on the poster, it has Newt, Dumbledore, and Grindelwald. Why do we have Lestrange, Credence coming back? Why do we visit Credence, like the lady, and then she dies? Again, I believe we're supposed to feel something when his caretaker dies. We do a little bit, but not really. There's a lot of moments that I think in this script, when you're writing this kind of stuff down, you don't want to write a death from which you're trying to make a very important character not matter. And to me, this script had a lot of deaths that don't really matter. It's not hitting heart, I don't think, to a lot of people.
And that is how I felt when I first saw it.
How you have to aim is you have to hit at heart, otherwise don't have it in there.
Absolutely.
Get rid of it. That's where I'm at.
All right, moment of truth. So the first one was 74%, 79%.
Okay, let me guess this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that the critics gave this one 62, and that the audience gave it a 69.
Okay, I'm gonna guess 50% on the critics.
Yeah, that's good.
And I gave it a little high. I'll guess 75 on the audience.
Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Because audiences was still like Harry Potter, yay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow.
That's bad.
That was way worse than I thought.
Y'all, it's 36% for critics.
Whoa.
And 53 for the audience. We were both fair. You were close with the audience.
I mean, I was
36%.
Jam. 36% critics is terrible.
I am telling you, these producers got on the horn and said, we need these reviewers.
J.K.
You
Rowling.
better go over there and write us a 5-star, because otherwise it might have been 15%.
Yeah, like
36 is the lowest I have seen in a long time.
I mean, I put a stain on the Harry Potter franchise. Yeah.
Wow.
And I think there's like a part too that I remember, like, especially when when Johnny Depp, I remember there was like a Comic-Con thing, and went to promote the movie, he came out as Grindelwald, and it was anything Johnny Depp was doing at the time was met with like divisiveness, like right away.
Of course.
So even I said during watching it, like I remembered watching it and I couldn't get past the fact that I was like aware he was doing good, but I couldn't get past the fact I was watching Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Because of all the spotlight
stuff
of the public and shit like that.
Right.
But I don't know. Years later, watching it without any of that shit in my head, I'm like, I think
he did
I thought
great.
He was fucking amazing.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
It makes you want to watch more Johnny Depp movies. I will say that I did just watch Mission Impossible 3. We looked up the rating and it was low. And me and Aaron got real upset. What was he doing?
Well, Tom Cruise at that time, that was the spotlight of like the hardcore Scientology shit, the jumping on the couch, that he got let go of Paramount. Like that movie tainted the box office because of the Tom Cruise public image. So Paramount fired him temporarily. There was a whole thing there. That's why Tom Cruise had to
I didn't know that.
He had to dial back his whole public life after
Right.
that because it was affecting, reception and his
Holy
relationship with
tamale.
students. So that's why Tom Cruise suddenly is now a calm ass dude in interviews because at that time he was like intense and going on Matt Lauer and saying
I thought
like Brooke
everybody-
Shields shouldn't be taking medicine,
Who? Brooke Shields. Oh, he
Yeah.
was on the. I
Yeah.
got it. I've
Yeah,
been
so
to the Museum of Scientology. It's wackadoo wild.
So there's sometimes actors' personal lives I do think
They
can
greatly affect the movie because Mission Impossible 3 is a great freaking film.
That's
One of
my-
my favorites I've ever seen.
That's my favorite
And we
movie
were
of the franchise.
absolutely stunned to see it like
Yeah.
in the 60s. I was, but right here, I kind of agree, like,
yeah.
it's not good.
It's not a great movie,
No.
and I went in with the lowest of the low expectations because I really was of this opinion that I'm looking at right now, and I think because I when you have that expectation, you start noticing some things that like maybe shine a more positive light suddenly because of that,
Right.
But hey, these are just our opinions. What are your opinions? Would love to know. Are you a secret defender of this movie as well? Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like. You can follow Tara on her personal channel for those reality
Yeah.
shows. Go pick yourself up this cool new
RejectNationShop.com.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Oh my God, Everett Pixel My Baker. You know what would be the coolest spell? If you were able to turn people into pixelated versions of themselves walking around. Like, it would be like Pixels meets Harry Potter.
Hey.
In fact, that's about as far as it goes aesthetically. But how cool would that be if we can get pixelated versions of ourselves that we could interact with?
Pixelate.
The excitement of it would last like 20 minutes, but it would be a great 20 minutes before it turns into full-on panic when you can't revert the spell back.
Pixify.
That'd be incredible.
That would be cool. And then, imagine if you could, in pixel form, like jump into any screen or something.
Oh, yeah, dude. Now we're talking money, baby.
Because, like, those people in the Harry Potter world, they're alive in, like, photographs and paintings and stuff. Like, if you were a pixel person, you could probably, like, traverse any screen possible, which would be super wicked.
Super wicked. Barely an inconvenience.
There,
is what they would
there
say.
you go.
Everett, man, you've been here for a while. You have been contributing since 2018. Thank you
Dizzle.
so much for being here for this long. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the month and, of course, May. And I hope you're still here come next month. Thank you, buddy, for supporting us for so long. It means more than you'll ever realize. Appreciate you, brother.